Willie Patrick, fresh off a standout pitching performance, can he put together another excellent outing today? It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Willie Patrick.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Kimball went deep in his most recent game. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Miles per hour to finish him off.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Drew Jones in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That's a strike across the top of the zone. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Just missed.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
That missed by a lot, and it's a full count. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And there's the ball. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Line drive. Green puts it away, and that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Willie Patrick steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets back here at Chavez Ravine. Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Slade Caldwell. Patrick back to work. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Just missed. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And another ball.
2-0 to count. Ball 3 inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. That finds the mark on the inside corner. No score here in the second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The lefty, the 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Here's a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And here is Connor Wong. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Caldwell rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Blaze Alexander in the box now. No balls and a strike. Patrick, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. They get a run on 2 hits. No error. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And the first offering is not close. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that.
And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, as they still don't have it. Now around third, waving him home. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Here's Ketel Marte. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's the strike. Marte recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And strike 2.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. And that one missing low.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's Josh Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Marte leads off first with 1 away. Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Slade Caldwell. Fastball for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the finale of this 4-game set. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Got him swinging. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We head down to the 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Designated hitter.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Pedro Leon. First pitch misses.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a ground ball to first, and a foul ball. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Waters batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That one way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Cut on and missed, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Connor Wong stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
No,
First offering,
off
and
the
it
plate.
just misses. Grounded to third. Could be two. To second for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Alexander in his 7th season, 31 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the third baseman, Alex Kimball. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that's downstairs and outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Next pitch way upstairs. And ball four, two aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit for Arizona, Drew Jones. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Alexander at second, Kimball on at first with nobody out.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
In the dirt.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Naylor stands in now and watches strike one. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they strand a pair. Back here in L.A., top 6. Here's the center fielder, Slade Caldwell. Patrick back to work. Ball one there.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into it.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Edwin Diaz gets the ball now.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Patrick now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's the DH, Willie Patrick. 0 for 3 in this one. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Fought off foul.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Bowman to score. It's 4-1.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
1-2.
In the dirt. Two outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Leon settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll do it. And now the center fielder. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series. Patrick with some good work on the mound in this ball game, but was going. Willie Patrick is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in home runs. This newly crowned fan favorite ready to dazzle today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Patrick. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
No, inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Man at first, Mark Vientos. The next up for the Marlins. Line drive. Can't get there, base hit. To third, tag, got him. And that is runner at second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air on the move. And that is that. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And now it's Mark Vientos. In the air, left field. Patrick puts it away. Runner tags from third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He scores. It's 6-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
They take the force out, and that is that. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Willie Patrick. Fulton back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Martin hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Derek Martin. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Sheldon Swanger, the next to hit.
Sheldon Swanger.
Ferris is just 1 strike away. Line to left. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one. Patrick with a less than great. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers. 1 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Willie Patrick. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Betts leads off first with one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
2 out, space is empty. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now it's the DH. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at first, one away.
Ball 1, no
in
strike.
the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle under it. 2 down. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Swanger digs in now. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Patrick makes a nice running catch. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 1 down, runner at first. And next for L.A., Willie Patrick. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That's a base hit. Bohm around second, headed for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Cronin with a move to first. And he's back in on a dive.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike.
1 ball.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
And that's the 3rd out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder. And that one is lifted in the air. Patrick moving under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. To third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. So they even it up here. First and second. No outs. Patrick the next to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On the ground, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. 2 on, 1 out. Runner on the go. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The 0-2. That one the other way. He's got it. He's 2 away.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Righty delivers. Squares and gets it down the left side. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. So they strand. 1 out. Runner at second. Vientos will hit next. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Down the line, and it's foul. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. The Fish down to their final strike. High fly ball down the left field line. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Patrick with a less than great. So up next, Willie Patrick. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 out, space is empty. Swings through it for the K. Catcher has it, fires the first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Middle of the first. And the batter now, Derek Martin. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's out.
Yeah, you're out.
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Cut on and lifted in the air. On the move. Snags it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Willie Patrick. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Peter Bryant, the next up for the Marlins. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Patrick settles underneath it, brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. So they pick up. Now the left fielder, Willie Patrick. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center, way back there. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. His 51st home run of the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here comes Torque to the plate. On the ground to third, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game.
It's gotta be a short
and the
game.
Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Patrick had a good day at the office. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Strong individual.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, and next for L.A., Willie Patrick. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Patrick went deep in his most recent game. Next pitch is outside. 2 out, space is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Outside low, and that's ball 3. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is that. And it's fouled away. Patrick measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And that one hammered. That's back. Goodbye, home run. His 52nd home run of the season. It's 6-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Abbott back to work. Patrick in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Willie Patrick. Way high with that one. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1 ball. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs. And next for Minnesota, Emmanuel Rodriguez. 1 strike away. Line drive. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers have won 4 in a row. Patrick had a solid game for them, a real contributor. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the first and second, no outs. Patrick now at the plate. And that's
the
off
ball.
the inside edge. Ball one. Strike one.
1-1.
First and second here, no outs. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings, and he breaks his bat, and it drops in. Here comes Bohm around third. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Riley Green. Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton rushing. Chopper right side. And that one handled. And that is a big first out. And next for L.A., Charlie Condon.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Popped up. Escobar. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Right side, Escobar. And it gets by him. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in Minnesota. And starting this one, Willie Patrick. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Fought off foul. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Omar Escobar, the next twin up to hit.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Lifted in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom, the next twin up to hit. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
That's a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Outside,
That one
ball.
missed. And that one is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Walker Jenkins. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Outman sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that will end the inning. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Willie Patrick.
This one popped up. Cabrera makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Patrick back to work. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him. And there's one down.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. 1 down. And next for Minnesota, Luis Matos. First pitch just misses. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Cabrera.
Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Cabrera, 32 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. In the air, right side. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So up next for Minnesota, Daniel Susak. Liner snagged it first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Outman sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Omar Escobar.
That's inside, and that's ball 1. Escobar with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. And another ball.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
1 down. So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. That one at triple digits.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
One out, bases empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's going to be Walker Jenkins. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. And that one a little bit high. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's out to center field.
I got it, bye.
And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Manuel Rodriguez. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 44, Manuel Rodriguez.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
So that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Now a drag bunt, third base side to first, but it pulls him off the bag. So up next, Matt Vierling. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hit in the air out to center field. Outman.
Yes, 2-2-2.
1 away. So a man aboard, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Luis Matos. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Rodriguez at first, 1 gone. Rudder takes off, pitching for a strike.
One ball,
Throw to
2
second.
strikes.
Out.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass, top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Dodgers. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. Just missed. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one fouled off. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Daniel Susac, the next Twin up to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Susac, 29 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. One down, base is empty. That's a little bit low.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2. Count is full.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Richie Deal. There's the strike. And that one missing low. That misses. 2-1. And that is out of play. Caught him looking for the K. 2 down, bases empty. And now for the Twins, Omar Escobar. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And that's outside. That just misses, and it's 3-2.
Count full.
Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back in target field. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Patrick back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
2-2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning. Walker Jenkins, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
On the corner for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Emmanuel Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Rodriguez enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. This one in the air. Boom. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
So a walk puts
Take your
runners at
base.
first and second, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Luis Matos, the next twin up to hit. That one in there across the letters.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got
That's
good
the ball.
stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. Ground ball to Bohm. Bohm goes on to first. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Andrew Abbott.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Cabrera now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Susac in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
That's down and in.
3-0.
And that's outside ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Deal. Batting with one down, takes a strike. Just missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Left field. Green sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And next for Minnesota, Omar Escobar. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Minnesota, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jose Butto.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling. 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. And that's it. They are champions of the NL West. Patrick with his 15th win of the season in this one.
Yeah, really showing why his teammates hold him in such high regard, Boog. He's a competitor out there on the mound, and it's rare to see him have an absolute clunker of an outing.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Patrick digs in now.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Right through there for a strike. Bohm takes his lead at third with 1 away. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
Now
2
one
balls,
missed.
1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for L.A., Riley Green. Swing and a ground ball. Beatty to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Willie Patrick. Rincon back to work. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez gets under it. 1 down.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Laser could be trouble. Betts around second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. No outs. Runner at first. Willie Patrick now at the plate.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That's out to center field. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
The left fielder.
Next is the Dodger DH, Willie Patrick. That one almost got him. Foul ball. Boom. The base runner at first with 1 out.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 53rd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 13-9. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Oswaldo Cabrera, the next twin up to hit.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
This could end it. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one. Patrick really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Well, Booth can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Willie Patrick. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the run out of scoring position.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 3-0 down. Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Dalton Rushing will hit next. Double steal. This one in the dirt. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. And the runners will move up. Patrick at third. Ohtani on at second with 2 down. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Dodgers are turned away their first time. So 2 down. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. Patrick snags it on the run. Home half. Runner at second, 2 down. And misses inside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that ends the inning. 1 out, bases empty.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball 2.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. And next for L.A., Willie Patrick. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big.
There goes the runner in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a man at first. Thomas Sajazi steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air. Moreno moving under it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take game 1 of the series on the road. Patrick with an unremarkable performance in the loss.
Not one.
Willie Patrick with a remarkable season so far. One down. Next to hit, Willie Patrick. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And that one is inside ball 1. Myers, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Man at first, 1 away. And now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one way inside. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Throw to first, and he's back in safely.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runner takes off. In the air to left center. Bouchard squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's the catcher, Sam Huff. Line drive. Fair ball.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Willie Patrick.
Myers back to work. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that will do the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on front.
There goes the runner in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Patrick leads off second with nobody out. Check on the runner, and he's back safely.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Bush steps on first for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Runner on at third, one gone. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Rushing.
So a runner at third, two outs. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one lifted to left. Brings it in, and that's the third out. So the Dodgers leave one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Sam Huff. In the air, left side. Patrick snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And there's a ball.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Willie Patrick steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Two out, space is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. Bouchard sizes this one up. And that will end the inning. So they go quiet. And now, Thomas Sajazi.
Thomas Sajazi.
Hard on the ground at first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Patrick had a decent showing in the loss.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
Willie Patrick with a remarkable season so far. Willie Patrick steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Fisher, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
In the air, left field, Hines. Brings it in, and there's one down. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Goodbye, home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. His 54th home run of the season. It's 6-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. Just like BP all over again.
Up next.
And now it's going to be Willie Patrick. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it.
1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Reds 1. 2 outs with a man at third. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Patrick. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Boom. At third with 2 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Got it! And that's the ball game. Patrick was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 2 homers on the day.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Willie Patrick. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200 inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Kicks and fires. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And now Roderick Arias. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front.
which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. That one's upstairs, ball one. Norby working through some struggles lately. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out this side. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, A.J. Vukovich. Patrick back to work. And a foul ball. Next one in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the rookie second baseman. Just missed. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. And it's fouled away. No score here in the second. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Willie Patrick. That one fouled off. Patrick went off for 2 homers in his last game. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it hits the bag. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Batting fifth.
House in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. That misses the zone. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Next to hit, Rafael Marchand.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Mountcastle makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Here's the left fielder, Fisher Atkinson. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
In the air, left field.
Got it.
And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Edman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
All these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Condon makes the catch. One up, one down. And up next for the Giants, Roderick Arias. That misses the zone. Ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. In the air, left side.
Mine.
Green snags it for the second out. And now the DH, Connor Norby. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, and that's a two-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And here is A.J. Vukovich. Fourth inning underway, no score. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Pitch misses there, 2-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Patrick, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Outside low, and the count's full.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Goes down looking. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. His 56th home run of the season. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Patrick back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
All these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
He goes down looking.
There's a three-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now the right fielder. This one popped up. Torres makes the grab, and there's two down. And now here is Brady House. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
I got it.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Marshawn.
That's in there. 0-1. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up next for San Francisco, Fisher Atkinson. Fly to left his first time. That one's in there. And it's 0-1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
High fly ball, right field. Condon. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next,
Tommy Edman at the plate. Both 2 in this one.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1. That's inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now Roderick Arias, a switch hitter batting right. Started to swing, held up. Marchand off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Condon makes the grab. And that is that. So the Giants leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Willie Patrick. The wind of the pitch. That one drifts inside. Movement in the bullpen. Landon Root, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Norby at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Vukovich up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. There's a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the zone, And that is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside. Just a...
Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In the air, center field. Outman settles under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder. Not
Ball
close
1, no
with that
strike.
one. And that's ball 1. Norby, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
Ball, 1
And
strike.
1-1. Next offering
that
is
ball went out.
outside. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him looking. That's his strikeout. Another scoreless inning. So 2 down. And next for L.A., Willie Patrick. He's already homered here in this one. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Brady House.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one misses. And the count is 1-1. Patrick still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Marchand now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner. Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Up and in, and it's 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Fisher Atkinson. That one missed.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Edwin Diaz.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning. So he'll be tough to get to.
A.J. Vukovich, the next Giant to hit.
A.J. Vukovich.
Diaz, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout. Hat-trick with a fantastic outing on the mound. Some good work at the plate in this one, too.
Two-way players are still so rare, Boog, and that makes games like this one even more special. Tremendous pitching work, and nice to see him get some good ABs, too.
Back here in L.A., bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Willie Patrick. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Out to short, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
That is it. The first baseman.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner takes off in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Man at first, one away.
Really? Patrick.
Patrick with another scorching run of play lately. Swinging a foul straight back.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's 2 down. Two out, space is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Patrick matched a homer in his last game. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not
2
close
balls,
with that
1
one.
strike.
2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Willie Patrick. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base.
Now this one gets through. Patrick around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will fall.
Now batting, designated.
Now it's the second baseman. On the ground, and this should do it. Ball game.
It's got to be a short game.
Patrick kept the hitting streak alive.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
Willie Patrick, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Patrick, the next to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Foul ball there. Betts, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a ball popped up. Norby. And there's two away. Now it's the DH, A.J. Vukovich. 2 outs. That one ripped left field, way back there. And that one is off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Boyd makes the grab on the run. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Connor Norby, the next Giant to hit. Casas, the runner at second with one away. In the air to left center. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Willie Patrick.
Bradley back to work. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. Bottom 9, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Willie Patrick. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Callaway, a former All-Star, 23 years old, and he's a native of Jamaica. Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the... And next for L.A., Dalton Rushing. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Line to left. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Patrick with a less Coming to you live from Southern California, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Willie Patrick. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Drops one down in front of the plate. And a foul ball. And that's too high.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Colton Cowser stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And he deals. On the ground at first. Could be 2. The throw to second. And that's all they'll get. Jackson Choria now at the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In there for strike one.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Fly ball down the line. Condon sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Zach Geller. And that's way high, and it's 1-0. That one the other way. Condon makes the catch. And that is that. 2 on, 1 out. Patrick getting ready to hit. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Game 1 of the division series. Up now for Milwaukee, Anthony Volpe. Patrick back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that is out of play. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Now it's the second baseman, Raynel Delgado. That one's upstairs, ball one.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Condon hauls it in, 2 away. And here's the catcher, Jefferson Carroll. Check swing, called strike. Carroll launched a pair of homers in his last game. And that one up and in. Look out.
Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two out, space is empty. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Byron Buxton at the plate now. That's ball 1. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Mlb Marte. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in, and that is that. Patrick measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Cowser. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Jackson Chourio.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLDS. Up and in, 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 down. Zach Geloff up now for the Brewers. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Chorio over at first with one away. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Volpe takes the ball as he stands in for the second time.
2-0.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
This one in the air. And that'll do it. Brewers strand a couple. Game 1 of the division series. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jefferson Carroll. Patrick back to work. Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out. Bryce Eldridge will hit next.
Bryce Eldridge.
Check swing, called strike. The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Here's Byron Buxton. Just missed.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That missed by a lot. 2-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that is that. He continues to roll. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Colton Cowser. That one in triple digits.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That misses. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, I think feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
I got it.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Zach Geloff. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one hit to right. Condon on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And back here at Chavez Ravine. Top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Strike 2.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Next pitch is downstairs. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Jefferson Caro. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's to third. Boom. And there's 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Eldridge in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Just missed. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So 2 down now, and here is Byron Buxton. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop at short. Got him. Nice play. First and second. 2 outs. Patrick digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Miller, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Two on, 2 outs. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 2 left on. 1 out, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Patrick. He's already homered here in this one. And swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike two. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game one. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Thomas Sajazi. In the air, right side of the infield. Carroll should have this one. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take game one of the series on the road. Patrick with a good day at the office, both hitting and pitching.
And Boog, if he plays like this on a consistent basis, making contributions on the mound and at the plate, it makes him so...
All right, just about set to go. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Makes the catch, and the inning is over. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Designated hitter, Willie Patrick.
Fought off foul.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. And a foul ball, he stays alive. upon strikes.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
First and second, 2 down. And that is out of play. And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And now the DH, Willie Patrick. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball there.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Hard hit to third. They get the force. That ends the inning. And the batter now, Davis Schneider. On the ground right side, and that chance handled to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
It looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Patrick stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. A dive, and he can't haul it in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Save. And can you believe it? A game-winning inside the Parker.
Well, in postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but we got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
6-5 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Just about set, and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Jack Flaherty. What do you have on him, Chris?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Willie Patrick leading things off and takes a strike. And a foul ball. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Swing and a miss. Tied him up on a fastball inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Really? Patrick.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Backed off the plate that time. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. It's out of here. He circles the bases. It's 3-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
1 out, bases empty.
Really? Patrick.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Check swing, went around, and the count 1-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. And here it comes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now it's Alec Bohm. This one in the air. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers now lead the series 2-1 following this pivotal Game 3 win at home.
Game 3s are very critical.
So 2 down, Willie Patrick steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Patrick went deep in his most recent game. 2 outs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Betts off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Up now for Milwaukee, Mlb Marte. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That clips a corner.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
There's a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
And it's fouled off.
But the big bat's coming up, and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one lifted to left. Green going after it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. First pitch misses.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1. And strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Next to hit, Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Geloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And that one is lifted in the air. Condon sizes this one up, and that's the inning. Game 4 of the division series. Up now for Milwaukee, Anthony Volpe. Patrick back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Strikes him out with 101.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Two balls, two strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Jefferson Carroll. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. 2 outs, bases empty. And that is out of play. Cut on and missed at 101. Now 1-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. In the air, right field. Condon makes the play, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And That's downstairs and outside.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Here's Byron Buxton. First pitch just misses.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Next for the Brewers, Colton Cowser. Fly to left his first time. That one's in there. And that's strike 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. Patrick, 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Hard hit right side. And he takes it himself for the out. At the plate, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there are 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Zach Geloff. Fastball is outside. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 4 of the NLDS. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. Patrick back to work. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These hitters today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now here is Raynel Delgado. Volpe gets his lead at first with nobody out. Cut on and lifted in the air. Condon on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Jefferson Carroll up now for the Brewers. Flied to right his first time. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1 the count.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Volpe around second, headed for third. In there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Eldridge in the box now. No balls and a strike. Patrick, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Stays alive.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. The next 6 Ks for him in this one.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. Game 4 of the division series. Here's the third baseman, Mlb Marte. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next one misses, and that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fly ball to right. Condon hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Now one missed. Base is empty, one away here in game 4 of the NLDS. Look out! And it hit him. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 2 in this one. Slides, but he can't come up with it. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Slice to right, and a base hit knocks in a run. He's in there.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Showed a willingness to drive that.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Edwin Diaz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Willie Patrick getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The Dodgers trailing by 2 late here in game 4. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Right side, hard hit. And that's it. They're moving on to the next National League Championship Series.
you